Hi, welcome to today's special edition on checking your financial stability to find out if you're financially stressed or you are not. So, I'll take it this way and I'll just take a few simple questions that will enable you check if you are financially stressed or in a good position. 10 simple, straight questions that could help you determine where exactly you are, what your financial status is. Here are the simple rules. You're simply going to answer a yes or a no, and afterwards you will count the numbers of your yeses, and then we'll give you the criteria with which you can ascertain if you are uh, in a weak position, in a moderate position, and in an ugly position, right? So the level of severity of how severe your financial position is will be determined by the numbers of yeses and nos that you have. So let's take it. Let's go and let's do it in 1 2 minutes. Number one is, are you struggling to pay your monthly bills? Yes or no? Answer it. Pick up a sheet of paper and do it, and make sure you answer sincerely, because your growth begins from your truth. Number two, do you often worry about your financial situation? Yes or no? Number three, have you ever missed repaying anyone that you owe? Yes or no? Are you relying on debt or borrowing to cover your basic expenses? Maybe food, shelter, clothing. Do you rely on debts and borrowing to cover that? Yes or no? Number five, have you had to borrow money from friends and family in the last 2 months? Have you had to borrow money from friends and family in the last 2 months? Yes or no? Number six, you often skip meals or some basics in order to save money? That means you don't have a culture of savings. Yes or no? Do you often skip meals or some basics in order to save money? Then, number seven, have you had to sell any of your personal belongings to be able to make ends meet? Yes or no? Are you unable to save for emergencies or future expenses? That means, can you plan in future? Are you unable to save for emergencies or future expenses? If something happens suddenly now, are you able to save towards that? Do you have a reserve account or an emergency fund? Yes or no? Number nine, do you feel overwhelmed about your financial obligations? When you think of the things that you have to service with money, do you feel overwhelmed about them? Yes or no? And then lastly, number 10 is what? Have you ever felt like your debt should be cancelled or sought for handouts, right? From someone very close? Do you ever think that, oh, let them just cancel my debt, it will relieve me? You understand? You are overwhelmed. Yes or no? Those are the 10 questions, and check them again if there are anyone. So if you have answered correctly and sincerely, let's see what you have. If you have counted, if you have what? 0 to 3 years, that means you are not really in a very bad position. You are not comfortable, but then you can always do what? Come back speedily. It's not so good, but then you are not in a bad situation. You can always what? Come back. So that's low severity. All you need to do in that situation is to effect more planning, right? Do a more of planning and reduce your what? Your expenses in order to be able to fit in, right? If you have what? If you have 4 to 7 yeses, that means you are what? Actually struggling. And if care is not taken, things might go south. If you have 4 to 7 years, that means you're actually struggling with your finances. And if care is not taken, things will go south, right? So you're overwhelmed. So you need attention, right? Speedy attention. Then if you have 8 to 10 yeses, that means you are in red. You are in crisis mode. You are in what? Crisis mode. These are the stages that leads to depression, hypertension, financial pressure, financial stress, that makes a lot of people do the things that they would never have want to do. So you are in a very very bad place, and you would need to take what? Steps in order to be able to come out of that. So if you are in the first category, you need to start doing better planning and budgeting of your things. And if you are in the second category, you need to speak to a financial expert very very soon, as possible. Then if you are in red, you are already thinking of bankruptcy, there's a need for you to do what? Sit down with a counselor to first of all get your mindset back in place, and then put you on a therapy, a financial therapy, and increase your skill, expand. You need to do something to expand your income and beat down your expenses. At the same time, develop a culture of what? Savings. You need a lot of financial literacy, financial education, financial empowerment, financial planning in order for you to be able to recover from that. Your case is not bad, but don't let it go bad. Don't let it go worse than it already is. So in the first level, 0 to 3 years, you are actually not comfortable, but you are redeemable, very redeemable. With a little adjustment, you'll be fine. Then if you have 4 to 7 years, that means you are actually struggling, and if you don't do something about it, things will go south. Then if you have 8 to 10 years, you are in a very bad place, right? You need to do something as fast as possible. A lot of things you need to put in place. You need to really check yourself so that you don't get things don't get out of hand. So I think I've been able to help you establish your financial status this morning, and I hope that you will take the financial medication that is required so that you not become an invalid, and then things will not go the way you have always planned. I don't know how what this means to you. Let me know in the comments, and if you need to learn more, let me know in the comments. Thank you, and God bless you until I see you again.